weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Derrick Henry. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. From the 45 on second down, Cousins nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Patrick Owasor in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. How about 5 sacks last week? We just saw their first one of this game.
Now Cousins. And he finds his target. It's Sharp. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 39. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Play fake. Cousins. They'll roll him out right. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
And he comes back with one complete. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone. Because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. It makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
On 2nd and a couple, Cousins to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Super speed, you can move so fast that, I mean, you feel me? If they shoot a bullet through you, you feel me? Oh, God, it's wrong. That's wrong. Super speed, bro. Bro. Oh, God, if he moves fast enough, you can't even touch him.
Drive. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. He'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. If you make the
invisibility is not where they can't touch you, bro. It just means they can't see you.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Exactly, that's true. No, yeah, it depends on what type of invisibility like you talking about. So some people just
2nd and 10. Yeah. Throwing his Cousins. He's got his man.
Yeah.
It's taken in.
No, but they can touch her. They can still touch her though.
Marcus Johnson, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll go with their leading rusher from a season ago. This is Aaron Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Conti said he's getting the same run.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down. Rodgers now on 1st down. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin.
Oh my
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
He threw it right to me, bro.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah,
This game is so weird.
They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling
He's going to literally run the same play over and over.
Just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
6-6, pull it high. Inside.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike the
Plant.
Let's go. Mike 5-9, Mike 5-9. You.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
How? We sitting right in front of him. How he still fall forward?
His 4th touchdown on the year as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter.
He literally just
Crosby, and we are
ran the
tied
same
at 7.
play.
These 2 teams all tied after 1.
All right.
Each team's had it.
Okay.
Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive summit.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On third down, Henry. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. And an alley to run. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. On second down now, it's Jones. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. At the 7-yard line.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home. Over.
They'll try again with Jones. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point try now for Crosby. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. At their own 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Cousins throw complete to Thielen. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. And this is a guy who last week not only helped his real team, but really helped a lot of fantasy teams. 3 trips to pay dirt. They've got to contain him.
And watching him play is like going to lunch with you when you order that combo plate, right? In this case, his combo plate is he can go over the top of you and catch it in front, turn it into a big gain, run past you, and then uses his size and his physical abilities to keep you away from the football. Hard to defend this guy.
Reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
No. Gun. Safety's creeping.
A first down carry for Henry. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Henry. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Here's Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A first down from Minnesota. Cousins finding Thielen. Here's Madison running on first down. And he stopped immediately there. Kevin King coming up from the secondary to make the play. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cousins. Complete. It's Johnson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Off the play fake, Cousins. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Tajay Sharp, his first touchdown of the new season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Now Bailey to tack on the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. To throw is Rodgers. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Agnew. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. You got to be ready. Don't be scared of it. Hey, 382, listen. Hey, Charlie.
Following the interception, Cousins. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Way to unlock this MP7, bro.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. So we hit halftime with our visitors, the Vikings, taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On play action, Rodgers. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 46.
I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it.
This is Jones.
Huh?
23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground?
Okay.
That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Bravo! Right there in the middle, 55. Go, go, go.
To throw, it's Rodgers. That is caught inside the 5. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Get ready. Back one. Get ready. Bang, 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 bang.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game.
It was, Tino, it was.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The high
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? It sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
First down, Minnesota.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Henry. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. A gain of 3, 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Cousins. He's going to fire one deep into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Johnson, the intended target. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On 2nd down, it's Jones. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Yeah, let's go set.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Kirk Cousins last year started all 16 games, but only led the Vikes to just 1 fourth-quarter comeback like he's trying to do here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. A first down throw for Cousins. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Again, it's Henry. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth-quarter lead.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now Cousins on 4th down. This is Johnson. He's got it. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Recon, 132 fire.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Cousins. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings have once again taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards the pickup there. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Anthony Zettel popping in for the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Check 31, check 31.
Back to throw. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
22.
He's back to throw. It's caught here by Adams. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They keep the game alive at least for a moment as it's a 1st down. Letting one go. And this is
what the
touchdown. And they take it.
How you just catch that over him twice? Yes, bro.
Crosby for the point after.
I ain't seen you the link because you was playing Warzone. I didn't want you to try to be distracted.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
He just threw a touchdown to Devontae. I hate Devontae Adams so much.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one
All I
away.
needed to do was hold him.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Cousins now from the 50. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And a timeout.
Oh, God, he got to chill, boy. And his girlfriend pregnant. Damn.
Again, this will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Running from the gun with Henry. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
He just won, Tino, off that touchdown with Devontae Adams.
A pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
Almost felt schoolyard or playground, didn't it? Yeah, you remember when you called that play? Everybody just go long and try and find someone open. They gave it a shot, but unable to successfully complete it.
So for Green Bay, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew.
Good.
Oh, yeah, we got enough. Come on, Cody. Come in this building until they get down. We gotta see if they ass in.
I'm gonna win my gulag.
I just won my gulag. Yeah.
Hey, Cody, buy this loadout drop. Buy the loadout drop, Cody. Go ahead, go ahead.
Cody, still 15. I'm gonna buy some weed.
Who you talking about? You talking about Demaya Demo or you got another sister?
I'm talking about the Maya. I'm trying to see my little brother on, cause if he trying to smoke, we can slide down your way too.
You bought the loadout drop, Cody?
Supposed to be having a tray fast.
Let's go!
Nigga, just buy. I'll give you the money for it, bro. Bro.
Y'all from about loadout drop?
What the hell? Is
Yeah, grab a loadout drop. Grab a loadout drop.
Cody. Oh, what is that?
You gotta throw it. This nigga had 17K?
Yeah.
I thought he had 7,000.
Buy a selfie vibe, Cody, please.
Let's get it. Street. Did y'all kill
Oh,
us?
y'all all the way over there. I'm thinking y'all over here.
Hey, come on. Whoever needs ammo, come right here. It's right here.
I need some. Don't drop it all yet.
I'll send it drop it. It's still right here for you. That's it, right?
It's not better than your personal weapons, Cody.
I'm ready to kill some niggas, bro.
Shit. I'm landing on this building.
I'm gonna go grab this car, bro.
I got one.
Hey, that's some armor plates. That's some armor plates, bro.
Get mine, Tino. Come on.
Hold on. This nigga's over here.
Yeah.
Y'all see this red corner? Y'all don't see this red corner map?
Oh.
They just drove away. Oh no, they still in here, y'all. Ooh, I want to push so bad, bro. I ain't gonna.
Don't push. We should just get to the armor plate.
I'm pushing.
I see one car right here.
You didn't even drop me no, what a shield? What a, that's my way.
Oh, you back up to the loadout drop.
Oh.
I cracked his armor.
No, she just went
Nigga, come to you right now, Tino.
Good one, Shane.
Niggas just got out the car, watch out. Oh,
Got
watch
out,
out,
got out.
I'm on.
Ooh, they had a lot of stuff too. Oh, UAV, I'm popping it. Hey, come over here, Demo, where you at?
Trying to get some ammo. Man, I told you don't drop. I don't know the loadout drop bad.
She ain't not being one. Dang! Nah, save it, Cody.
Yeah,
Yo, somebody from the side of me. No.
Where y'all
Somebody
at?
from the side, bro. I pushed up with you.
Yeah.
that's my fault. I had no. You're not fucking get you.
He laying down? Oh, no, he not laying down.
They all camping in the building.
Good one, Demo.
Huh?
You got the revive off?
Probably so.
Hey, y'all, push back.
Hey, Demo, hop in the car.
Oh, where he at? Oh, he right there. Kill him. Good one. Behind you.
No, this nigga so lit. That nigga
Shane.
so lit.
Oh, Cody, he run on you.
Dang, folks, one to go live.
I ready. Oh, we all dead.
Bro, the LMG suck, bro.
Yeah, them things booty.
That nigga just, ooh, I was just, look at this nigga Sheen. Bro, I was just, folks won his gulag and landed back on me, bro. I finished one of them niggas, though. That's the whole thing. Oh, you put it in the wall.
You want your good luck, Cody?
Who you
Trey better not send me off.
Come over by me, Cody.
You hear folks talking? Cause he alive.
I don't really catch him. I whacked down 2 niggas. This nigga
And I wasn't even over that, so we was outnumbered anyway.
This nigga talking. This nigga Cody potatoed this nigga for at least 30 seconds. Folks in the street? How you didn't kill him? Y'all was shooting at each other for a good 20 seconds. Neither one of y'all got down. Yeah. Bro, I would have killed everybody in that building if folks ain't land on me. This nigga, Shane, how did you even get down, Shane?
Bro, you see me fighting 3 niggas, bro. I knocked one. He had a service battle. I didn't know. Got killed by that nigga.
Bro, if that nigga didn't win that gulag, I'd still be alive right now. That nigga. And I turned on him and broke his shield. Like, how you... Oh, my. I need a stronger gun, bro. MP7 ain't doing it.
You was close up? Like, close range?
Bro, the nigga was right in my face. I turned on him. I hit him with like 15 bullets, bro. I broke his armor, then he down.
Damn, what is chest at?
That'd be boring. Bro, this game is so... For the man sitting in the car honking the horn, I headshot him through the window and it just breaks his shield. Why is he not down?
Come on, Cody, come out.
So my eye lock was the only lock I didn't have no
Try to get these bots over. There's a chest right at the bottom.
I don't want nothing. Hold on, dude. Y'all think LeChecker a bad rapper?
He alright, he ain't bad.
Cody, is you good?
Mm-hmm.
You dropping good guns for trash. I don't know.
Why is the sentence where I can't... What?
Cody, I know that gun good, bro. They do the same thing, bro. Except for one automatic and one not. That's a single shot. Hey, show your location, Cody.
That shit dumb. Why is the settings I can't sign somebody practice player? They not using them. I might as well be using them.
Easy for pull up.
Come on, Cody.
Gee, that shit lame.
There's my lighter.
How's niggas saving all these? This shit is so weak.
Shane, you spent your money.
I'm gonna play my hardest, but I'm not gonna be in no league that motherfuckers can't stand a practice player. So what's wrong with these niggas?
What time they said they come, mama?
Come on, go that gun now. Or a good one of them. Come on, come on. Give me that money. Just drop the money.
Bad Demo.
Demo, you here?
Mm-hmm.
Hurry up, Shane. Bang them niggas.
Alright,
You lagging? Throw a knife at him. Oh my
Hold up.
God!
I down one.
Get back.
Me in that gas station. I down.
Get behind
Hey,
that
you know
thing.
throw a knife one time, people, bro.
Oh, shut. Why you spectating me? I told you.
What the fuck?
I hope you was spectating shit.
Alright, some good shit, you know. You got a self-revive, Demo. Go rush him, go rush him.
At least Demo getting
Oh,
killed.
it was two niggas.
Him right there. It was 3?
That's Cody fault. Cody side.
It was two. I killed one with my pistol.
I can't hear you. Got too much dick in your mouth.
That's horse meat. Scissors.
Where y'all going, mama?
Oh, come on, let's win, folks. I was distracted.
How I die? Oh,
Me, a dude jumped down out the fucking window.
Nah, fuck one.
Where the fuck he was at? Alright, go up. Let me tee up, cause Shane and Cody look like some goats right now.
Oh, they not. They ain't even do nothing.
Nigga, I killed somebody with a pistol. You died.
This nigga said they getting sold when this nigga.
Down somebody.
Like this nigga. I ain't gonna-
You down somebody, I killed somebody. That's two different things. Nigga, no, nigga, he shoot. Nigga, the dude who killed Shane, I killed him with a pistol. And he still had shield on.
This nigga moving like Fred. How Fred be moving on Rainbow. Nigga peeking slow as hell. Got his ass one time. The cover obviously ain't
The
working.
coach in a few months' time, snow will blanket the Great Peaks just to our west, but for now, summer still in full swing at Empower Field at Mile High. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Chicago Bears. The children will groan. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. And the Mile High air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Forgot your name, Cody.
Is that ready? 60 outlaw. Roll out.
I'm deleting this game. I just.
This is Chris Carson, 1,000-yard rusher a year ago.
Hey, Dookie Booty.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on
You
2nd
don't
and
bend
8
to
at the
that.
27-yard
Take a
line.
cover like this rainbow.
Throwing now is Lott. Got a man, that's complete to Hamilton. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Deshaun Hamilton, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
I have that night. Well, Trey better not pull up at no
the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run with a third-year man. This is Tariq Cohen. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Since they ran the 2016 Chargers.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
What do you take all day for?
From the 29, Trubisky. He gets this complete to Shaheen, the tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 44-yard line. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 44-yard line. First down, a run with Cohen. And he's got some space here. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
This has been a good drive so far.
This game is
for the most part that's powered them down there.
I forgot to stop the stream. Now that you said that.